Everybody's talking about mindset. So attractive thinker, I ask you, where do you set your mind when you're pursuing your vision? You know, what you think about is extremely important. What you give your attention to, what you focus on. Do you realize that your focus has a power attached to it? And you get to choose what you want to focus on. When you're focusing on your vision, you have to agree and admit it's rewarding, it's joyful. Yes, it's work involved, but you're passionate about it. You're learning, you're growing, you're developing, you're being enlightened. You're learning certain things about yourself that you didn't even know. Then the phone rings, a minor distraction. Do you run to the phone as an attractive thinker, or do you stay focused, set aside time to answer the phone, time to get back with a caller or a prospect or a customer? Attractive thinkers are very strategic. Attractive thinkers understand that the mind is the control center. And where you set your mind determines where you end up in your destiny, how fast you end up there. Your mindset. Where do you set your mind when you're pursuing your vision? As an attractive thinker, you get to a point in your life where you realize that life is going to continue to happen. You're going to continue to have bills. You're going to continue to have disappointments. You're going to continue to have kids that need lunch money, that need shoes, a spouse that needs to find his keys, a dog that needs dog food, and your car that needs gas. That's life. So as an attractive thinker, you have those things in place already. They're in a compartment. You know that this is life and this stuff will happen. How do you pursue your goals, your vision? How do you stay focused on that in the midst of life? That's the important question here, because life is going to continue to happen. Do you realize when you're focusing on your vision and you get distracted by something that pertains to life, because life is going to happen, you actually have to shift your focus. Did you see what I just did? I'm focusing on you right now. But when I start talking about the issues of life, I have to shift my focus. There is a power attached to my focus. When I'm talking to you, would you rather I talk to you like this? No, you'd rather I look at you because it's eye contact. It makes a connection. You can actually feel my energy when I am focusing on you. That's the same thing with your vision. Give your vision the energy that it needs. Set aside a specific time in your day to focus on the issues of life, and you'll go further, faster. You have to be strategic or you'll never accomplish anything in your life. All of your focus is on bills and kids and the cat and the dog and the people on your job and your shoes and the vitamins and whatever else it is that entails life. You don't want to give that your main focus. What are you going to accomplish in this life if you're consumed with life issues? Do you realize you're more than bills and kids and your car and getting back and forth to work and buying your new next pair of shoes or whatever? Do you realize you're more than that? You want to create things that speak when you no longer can, attractive thinker. What is speaking for you? What have you created? What have you produced that will outlive you? That's the most important thing. Make your mark in the earth. Isn't that important to you? Doesn't that make your life meaningful and purposeful? Doesn't it give you a sense of fulfillment? Why else are we here but to be an answer to a problem, to leave a mark, leave a trail, breadcrumbs for people coming behind you to make their life easier? That's why we're here. So dust that manuscript off that you were writing a couple of months ago. We need that. Dust those poems off. That song that you wrote. Start singing it again. Develop that. That little dance move that you created. We need that. You know, all of that artistic ability that you have. That business that you want to start. That's why you're here. All that other stuff, it'll take care of itself. Set aside a certain amount of time in your day to deal with that, but give your vision your main focus. And before you know it, you will have accomplished so much more in such a little bit of time, because your focus has power. You get to choose. My life's work is to make your life better. Remember, It's not what you're going through. It's how you're viewing it. Think attractively.